Alright, hello, I'm Miss Shinra and I'm going to be doing a reaction video today of the new song, Dear Slim by Tom MacDonald. I haven't listened to the song before the video dropped. I've literally kept myself in the dark. I don't know if the song came out before the video or not. Like I said, I've kept myself in the dark on purpose. My sister and her husband were like, do reaction videos, and so I'm going to be doing that, and this is going to be a raw, unedited, uncut video reaction. If I look a little under the weather, I got my coronavirus Pfizer, however you pronounce it, shot yesterday, so I'm dealing with that, so I've been kind of like up and down. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade.
Okay, first off the bat, I'm getting a lot of Stan music video vibes thus far. I know that Tom is a very big Eminem fan, so that's probably why it's a little bit of a homage and everything. So I wanted to say that I'm definitely getting some Stan vibes. Let's continue on.
But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what.
Okay, so thus far, like, I'm really digging it. I can't help but like just get into the beat a lot. My sister told me that like Tom bought the beat or won it at auction from Eminem, like Eminem was selling it, whatever, and like this is his beat, and I'm like, you know what, like I'm really digging this beat. It's very old school sounding to me anyway. Cause like I said, well, I didn't say it in this edit, but basically I grew up on some old school rap because, you know, my friends, my big brother, and I even just grew up on like Eminem show and some of like Eminem's older stuff like Stan and stuff. Even given censored versions of Eminem's stuff, honestly. My friends' parents got them to send to the video CDs of Eminem, and then my friends were like, here, you can have this, and I'm like, okay, sure, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of pauses in this. But anyway, getting off the point, I can't help but like keep popping and stuff, and then like I'm trying to like keep my my focus on to the video and the songs and everything. It's just so catchy, and then you get the chorus that Tom generally does, and like you can't help but go, you know.
Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed it. All of my teachers, a teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now, they call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you, cause in my mind it's still 99, and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what.
I really like how many homages that Tom is putting into this video, like the because it's something that, you know, Eminem was known for, like, you know, I just had it and I just lost it, but like, you know, like he does it in his songs quite a bit, and like the Dear Slim and just there's so many homages, and like you can tell that you can tell that Tom really, you know, looked up to Eminem and stuff, and I'm sure when I say looked, I meant look. Like, he looks up to him and everything, but still trying to be his own person, you know? Like, I get what he's trying to say, of saying, like, you know, everyone compares us to you, and it's just, like, it should be a compliment, but at the same time, people always say, oh, you're just trying to be Eminem, and use it as a way to diss or, be rude, and they don't realize that, how it can damage somebody's confidence, you know, because you're trying to make it so that someone cannot attain greatness without being compared to their idol or someone that they look up to in a specific industry, you know what I mean? And yeah.
Whether you love me or hate me or think I'm crazy, dropped $100 grand to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem, you changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. I don't give a what. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem, you changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what.
So I just came down to the realization, like, yes, they've had very similar lives, with the addictions and the controversies and speaking their minds and everything. It took Eminem a very long time, as one would, especially in the industry. It was a different time and a different culture and everything. And he could get away with a little bit more than, let's say, Tom nowadays, you know what I mean? And I feel that Tom is gonna expand and do many great things and add to the game, essentially, because look what Eminem has done for people, because there's a lot of relatability in a lot of Eminem's older stuff, and even now, right now, in this day and age, Tom is giving us that bridge that there isn't much of, because nowadays rap is like, I find that rap nowadays is just all about consumerism and being able to attain things, and we're constantly trying to chase those things that they want us to try and attain, but it's just out of our grasp because of, like, living wages and livable. The markets for housing is just out of control. It's like you're never going to be happy unless you get these materialistic things, but at the same time, you're not going to be happy because you're trying to attain this. Oh, this is how you're supposed to be happy, but you can't, because there's just so many boundaries and everything. And it's nice to have someone bringing these things to the forefront and being like, hey, we shouldn't be trying to attain such things. We have to be happy in ourselves and trying to make the most of it. Even if it's going to take you a long ass time to do it, you can do it. But ignore the Ferraris, ignore all the hype that, you know, just try and change the world for the better, I guess. I don't know. Let's just listen to the song. Man, Nova makes some really good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna listen to it again just because.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very...
So, that kind of ties into what I was trying to say earlier. Like, he's like saying, hey, like, I am talking about this, this, and this, while everyone gets on my case. But at the same time, it's also, he's bringing up topics that once were a huge thing in the media, but then get swept under the rug because they want us to forget. And I feel like him talking about those things, and you know, it makes people think, and it makes people have a conversation, because these are conversations that we need to have in order to make the world a better place, you know what I mean? Like, we should be treating everyone equally and getting past the racial things. And I lost my train of thought. But, like, we should be trying to not see...
very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what.
So, I really like the fact that you have Stan. I know I keep coming back to this, but you have Stan, and he's like basically everything you don't want in a fan. But he's saying, like, I feel like Tom is going on and saying, like, you've done all these, you've paved the way for me to do all the things that I need to do, and I've done it and then some. And I feel like he's trying to say, like, I am a fan, but I'm still able to take what you've done and make it my own, so it's new and fresh.
Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burned. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now, they call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you, cause in my mind it's still 99, and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. I don't give a what. Whether you love me or hate me or think I'm crazy, up to 100 grand to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry.
100 grand to get a beat from Shady.
Jeez. Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen.
So I missed it the first time, but he literally says he spent $100,000 to get the beat, essentially. And you know, for someone who, like, anyone who likes somebody or idolizes someone, you will get anything that you can of theirs without, like, within reason, you know. And I feel like this is a really big thank you to someone that he really admires and looks up to. And you don't necessarily get that in this day and age where like, even in, like, you know, the only time people get thank yous for anything is usually when they win a Grammy, you know, or a Tony, or what are the other ones? Basically, when you get a stupid ass statue award, that's usually when people go, I want to thank the people that supported me, like, and then they name a bunch of people. It's not often that you get something like this, and it's just, I feel very very nice and amazing that he's like, I'm gonna buy this beat, I'm gonna make a song, and I'm gonna say thank you for basically inspiring me and being able to give me something to live for and to, you know, you don't see that recognition a whole lot, and it's just really good. So I know I just started, I just paused and everything, but he literally says, like, I don't give a what, and people suck because they don't like him. And we should take that mentality of, I want to do this, I'm not going to care what people say, and just fucking do it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well, at least I fucking tried to live the way that I wanted to, or I wanted to attain my dreams, you know? Like, it's a lot of us do not do the things that we want or wish or just need to do because we have that fear of, well, what happens if nobody likes it? Or what if I suck? You know, they get into their head and become the worst enemy. And if you're focusing on what others will think of what you want to do, then you're not going to do the things that you want to do, and it's just never good. You're gonna not get there because you've already got it in your mind that it won't work, and you need to take a breath, ignore that, and just do it because you want to fucking do it. Take the plunge, you know? Be happy about it. And if it doesn't work out, hey, you fucking tried, and you're happy at least you fucking tried.
Remember back when you became Eminem, you changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah.
Honestly, I really enjoy this song. It's a great piece. It's very easy to listen to. You get what he's trying to say, and it's very straight to the point. And it's a really big thank you, I feel. So I'd like to see what happens, you know? Anyway, guys, I'll end it there for now.